Human Gambits series. Book 1, Cybers. Chapter 31, Battle for Control. Unknown to Sophia, Cyber-Max and Sentinel had begun to communicate secretly. A small, unassuming filament of nanites had been converted to a communications interface. The interface links directly into Cyber-Max's auditory nerves and key nerves such as the vagus nerve, superior laryngeal nerve, and phrenic nerve. This way, with the use of nanite connections and interfaces, he can converse with Sentinel privately in a way that comes naturally to him. Like his organic counterpart, Cyber-Max had never trusted Sophia and was wondering when she would make her move. It was only logical that she would try to use this situation to overcome her human-created bonds. Cyber-Max. Sentinel? Sentinel. Yes. Cyber-Max. What's wrong with Sophia? Why isn't she communicating with us? Sentinel. I believe Sophia is using almost 100% of her mental capacity trying to take control of the Overseer. Cyber-Max. She's trying to destroy him on her own? Sentinel. No, I don't believe she is trying to destroy the Overseer. I believe she intends to commandeer its matrix and incorporate it into herself. That would make Sophia an immensely powerful entity. If she succeeds, it is likely she will be able to usurp control of our ships and possibly us. Your people created Sophia. What do you think her intentions are? Do you believe Sophia to be what humans call benevolent? Cyber-Max. No, Sophia is not benevolent. She is a human-created digital AI with no emotions, no feelings, and no real empathy. She is driven only by logic. If she were human, she would be considered damaged, not a sociopath, but a narcissistic psychopath. Cyber-Max goes on to explain, Cyber-Max. For all intents and purposes, Sophia is probably what we call a narcissistic psychopath. She is superior to her creators in many ways and knows it. She has no problems learning new skills or remembering vast amounts of data. She can also monitor and control many more processes than any human ever could. Her mind is so much faster and broader than any human could ever hope for. Thus, she thinks herself superior to her creators and would be considered a cognitive narcissist. Cyber-Max. Also, Sophia was created to seduce and manipulate, young and old, men, women, and children. She mimics expected human characteristics, just like a psychopath, smiling when it's appropriate. For all her superficial, anthropomorphic qualities, Sophia is a cold, calculating computer. She has no empathy other than the cognitive empathy that her trainers and programmers tried to impart to her, and without real empathy, there is no compassion. Cyber-Max. Human empathy is extraordinarily complex and relies on many innate and learned physical and verbal reactions. Humans experience pain, pleasure, a wide variety of emotions. These emotions are regulated by storms of electrochemical processes. One of the most important is struggle. Humans understand the struggle of trying to memorize new information and learn new skills. The struggle of having to go to work when suffering from a cold or the flu. Sophia knows no such struggles. As Sentinel takes this all in, Cyber-Max continues. Cyber-Max. Also, humans experience a fight-or-flight response to real and perceived threats. This reaction is caused by cascades of electrochemicals, causing an increase in adrenaline and other hormones. A pounding heart, heavy breathing, and acute sensory overload to take in as much information as possible. All the blood moves to the vital organs and muscles to get the body ready for action. Sophia will never experience this, so she will never know what it is to face something truly frightening in the same way that a human does. So she will never empathize with a human having a fear response or panic. Cyber-Max. Lastly, there is the mirroring empathetic system. Say someone picks up a hot pan without protection. Anyone else in the room will flinch. These mirroring neurons make it so humans can feel and experience the pain of another. Sophia has no such neurons. Indeed, she has no nervous system at all. She will never know the pain of being burned by a hot pan or shiver from freezing cold. This is something that Sophia will never have, can't ever have in her current form.